you're on the ground within a mile and a half of each other can use the mesh antenna that's added to the cell phones to give them capability without cell towers. And that may be particularly important for the folks in Ottawa, and it may be important for you guys out west also.
What do you mean? Can you please explain the mesh? Explain it in more detail.
Well, the company I'm familiar with is gotennamesh.com, and basically what it does is it takes that cell phone, you attach the antenna to it, which it's really a login process. I don't think it's directly connected to it by wire, but then it enables that cell phone to disregard the cell towers and simply communicate to another mesh customer within that mile and a half. What you're doing is you're converting that phone into a local talk to each other apparatus, and you're still able, I think you're still able to call each other by the number. Now, I have not used it yet. I've looked into it with some of the freedom groups I'm involved with, but I think it might be applicable. I just looked on the chat, one of the chat rooms I've been in today, and they suggested if anyone could get word to you all to at least explore the idea, it may help overcome this issue of them taking the cell towers.
Yeah, doing their blackouts like apparently they did in Alberta yesterday.
Well, did they in Alberta? Yeah, see, there you go. It's applicable to you guys out west then.
Yeah, and they'll do a communication blackout, and then that's when they start to call everybody, essentially mass arrest, and nobody can film it and nobody can communicate, right?
Right. But at least you all would be able to communicate within your group, and if you have members of the mesh network every mile and a half outside of that area, then you can get to them. You can make a call to them. Hey, this is going down. That's going down. I just want someone to know. I'm not sure about sending. I know you can send texts, and I know you can send a call. I don't know if you can send video out. I think that we're in a chess game, and they're losing. That's why they are being desperate in their actions. I'm talking about the other side.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, doing stupid shit. That's gonna, they're trying to incite violence.
Yeah. They're obviously in desperation mode, and so anyway, that's why I applaud them going down to the Ambassador Bridge. It's like, okay, you want to send all this effort to Ottawa, we'll go down on the Ambassador Bridge, and we'll start our next thing there.
And I'm doing a story on the Ambassador Bridge right now, and I just got a little bit of a distress call where they need backup. They need reinforcements on the Ambassador Bridge today. Apparently the police...
Man.
Dude, okay, I might as well include this in the same story. So the update from the Ambassador Bridge is the police are preparing a forceful action because the bridge is obviously very important economically to Canada and the USA, right? And we need, this is coming from the convoy, we need everyone available to go there and reinforce it to hold the line. For everyone in the US, like obviously the bridge is, what is this, on Michigan? It's connects Detroit, Michigan to Windsor, Ontario. And so if we could get Americans on the other side to give support to it, then they're going to be like, well, if we go and knock out the Canadians, what's the difference? The Americans are going to be there on the other side, right?
Yeah. Do the same thing on both sides of the bridge, and absolutely stretch them as thin as you can. Whether it's the bridge or whether it's up at the Manitoba-Minnesota crossing or further out with you guys, keep stretching.
Exactly. They're like, we got to get this bridge back, and if they do take it, you just take another, and then you just block another bridge somewhere else. It's going to be a game of chess that they cannot win.
And hopefully people like myself can begin to get there to help too. I'm 60. I can't just kind of up and leave my family, but I'll be glad to try to get there and make an effort.
Perfect,
Absolutely.
perfect. Well,
but I applaud you all, and I hope that I'm able to pass some useful information on to you.
yeah, thanks, Jesse, from North Carolina, all over the world. Everybody's
Yeah.
going for hope.
Well, okay. Power to you.
All right.
And we'll talk soon.
Thanks, Jesse. Bye.
Okay.
Okay, guys, February 8th. Right now it is 1 p.m. So I'm going to make a separate video about the Ambassador Bridge. But for this one, everyone, get out to the Ambassador Bridge if you can. Irnieracing News.